Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. There is a country in the world that is really trying to seek peace, and this has happened for a long of time. This country is Colombia, and Colombia have been trying to look for peace since the 2016 peace agreement, and even for many years before that. And this agreement is basically a way in which former armed groups, just decided to be reintegrated into social society. And this has been happening during the last time. And that's why Colombia is being overseen by the United Nations Verification Mission, which, by the way, delivered a report to the United Nations General Assembly this week, in which they demanded two things. Number one, security guarantees. In this part, they demanded the Colombian government to be more present because next year Colombia will hold elections. It means that things may be a little bit violent, as it might happen um, with any country in Latin America that is about to hold elections. So these security enforcement forces need to be present in many areas of Colombia, especially, this connects me to the second point, in marginalized communities. There is no state presence in many parts of the territory, especially in the southern part of the country. And this allows armed groups to do what they want with the territory. For example, and this is really sad to hear, in the Cauca region in the southern part of the country, some armed groups killed a social leader using explosives. This is a really sad piece of news, but this is a representation of the reality in this part of the country. This is basically, of course, a violation to the international humanitarian law. It means that these illegal armed groups are not complying with international law. So it is worth asking if this is a conflict and what kind of conflict this is. Because if they are not adhering to these norms, so what do we do? Yeah, like especially as the government. I wholeheartedly agree with the report and with the remarks of the representative of the United Nations Verification Mission in Colombia, because he calls for action of the government. This inaction has allowed these groups to do whatever they want with the territory. And they mentioned something really interesting. Colombia, many Colombians in these communities believe and agree that dialogue is the first step to reach peace. So this is what the government needs to keep on doing, allowing some dialogue spaces in which many thoughts can be retrieved and then shared, not only with the government but with different groups and stakeholders, so that maybe in the future something can be done and more peace can be achieved in these harsh territories that face such a difficult reality. Thank you very much.